Welcome back to number 9 on the building of the Prusa Mark III. Today we are going to pick up with the LCD assembly. Last time we just finished this big bad boy right here, the extruder. So we're ready to get going. Let's go.
Hi, I made a thing.
Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is step number 2 in the manual, which is preparing the LCD parts. So here's a little bag that says LCD. We'll open this thing up, see what treasures await within, shall we? Okay, so we've got the... oh, it's like the main board that has the display on it. We've also got a full-size SD card, 16 gig. And a bag of screws. There's a cable coming off of this, a couple ribbon cables. Before you start, please ensure the cables are plugged in the correct order. So it's asking to double check these. So to the slot called EXP1, which is this one on the left, and then EXP2 is this one on the right. EXP1 must be connected to the cable with one black stripe. Okay, there's a black stripe right there. And then on this one, there's 2 black stripes. It's literally just like a marker or something, but point is, it's just letting you know that it's the right one. Okay, that's literally step 3 right there. Step 4, assembling the LCD supports. Okay, prepare the LCD controller and the LCD support printed part as shown in the picture. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead and remove these bread ties, twist ties, whatever you want to call them. Now there's also plastic parts here that are for the LCD step, which is where we are, so let's get those out. All right. So these 2 pieces, these are the support pieces that it's talking about in this step. So I think these look like they just go right on. So this says A9, this says A9. Are these identical? No, they are. Yes, these are identical. So it doesn't really matter which side is which, I suppose. Is that all we're doing? Is just sliding this on? Would appear so. I don't know how far on I should put this, but... oh, interesting. I didn't notice this. They're not identical. One of these has this extra piece right here. This flat piece. This side doesn't have that. However, it looks like that is the way that it's supposed to be done. So this is good for this step. And then it says to remove this, but to save it, because we're going to put it back on for a later step. I don't know why we take it off, but we just did. The LCD cover... it's this thing. It says press the LCD controller with the LCD support into the LCD cover as shown in the picture. So we are simply going to do this. Oh wait, is that upside down? No, it's not. That's correct. Okay. It says to place 4 of the square nuts into little slots that are found on this. So there's 2 sets of holes on each foot, and then there's a square nut that goes into each one right there. See them here? Okay. I feel like in kindergarten, when you're telling a storybook, you know, you're reading a book to the kids, and you gotta show everybody the picture, make sure everyone sees. Get the pliers, make this a little bit easier. Alright, get the small Allen key to kind of push these all the way in, make sure that they're fully seated. It says, in case you haven't assembled the anti-vibration feet yet, the front part of the printer may be resting on the LCD. Well, I've already done the feet, so let's just not worry about that. Locate the holes for the M3 screws on the front plate. So there's 4 holes right there. Press through 4 M310 screws. So they're going to go through like this from the back. Okay. And then this just goes on. All right. Then the little knob goes on. And that's it. Boom. LCD is on. Okay, let's move on now to step. Oh, guess what? Guess what time it is? It's time for more gummy bears already. Haribo. Now see, this is kind of amazing. After the last chapter, I had to do so much work just to get a bear. Now I get to have bears. No reason, barely. See, the cool thing about the bears is as you eat them, and you see fewer and fewer left in the bag, it makes you know you're making progress. And beyond that, I'm pretty sure that the biggest load is going to be the last one. Oh, maybe not. But 20%, I think, was the biggest one. Anyway. All right. Okay, so step 11 is just like the final check. Does it look like the picture? There's the picture. Looks like it. Take that off. We're done with that. Okay. It says you can put the SD card in, but you should wait. So I guess I'll wait. Part 7, heat bed and PSU assembly. Okay. So this seems like a good place to stop. We just finished the LCD assembly. Big check mark there. Awesome. So next time we will get into the heat bed and PSU assembly, and I hope you join me for it. See you then.
Hi, I made a thing.